Think about it this way. If someone asked you if you had to not be yourself for even a single moment, would you want to? Would you want to be anyone other than yourself for even the briefest of moments? No. Captain Falcon is such an integral part of who I am at this point. I just can't. I refuse. I love that that's an edge guard I can do and recover at the same time. This character is so beautiful. Honestly, if they buff Link in the next patch, I'm secondarying him. If they buff him in a way that makes his approach game just a little bit better. I'm trying to play my Link a little bit more than usual because I'm entering Squad Strike at the big house. And I'm planning on just going Falcon, Ganon, Link, the old squad. I'm probably going to be playing a lot more Link than I normally do, just because I'm trying to get him ready. Got the big house coming soon, and I want to do really well in Squad Strike. Because I used to be amazing at Squad Strike, and I feel like I've gotten worse as I've drifted further away from, you know, using a real secondary. So, time to change that. And melt some faces at the big house. Link is so good! Nice. Falcon's best tool in general? Probably Nair, but not by that much. Falcon in general, he doesn't really have obvious, like, over-centralizing tendencies. Luigi-sama, I feel like I've just gotten really good at the Snake matchup recently. And I think, more than anything, I just deeply understand how he thinks. He deeply understands how I think, too, so it can go both ways. I don't know, I've just been playing really good at 404 recently. L cancel or wave dash for ultimate? Wave dash. Free. Free! To be honest, I would like for the... If they either brought back perfect pivoting or put in... made wave dashing full, I would be completely happy with the movement. I find L canceling satisfying in a way, but from a game design perspective, it's just kind of unnecessary. Instead of having to reduce the lag yourself, just make it to where the arrows just have that little lag to begin with. To where L canceling is unnecessary, you know? Oh, parry reflect would be amazing. If we don't get wave dashing or perfect pivoting back, can we have that? Please? That would be so sick. But, I'm pretty excited for Breath of the Wild 2 in Air. It reminds me just enough of Majora's Mask to where, on some level, I wonder if perhaps for the first time ever, some of the feelings that Majora's Mask gave me are replicated in another game. Majora's Mask is so near and dear to me that even the slim possibility of something doing that again for me is just like a quasi-spiritual experience. Like, I don't think you understand how much I love Majora's Mask. Thank you, Jufro Ninja, by the way, for resubscribing to Twitch Prime for 3 months now. Upgrade that badge, boy. Say no more, it is. I haven't seen him in a while, but I'm sure we'll see each other again sometime fairly soon, if I had to guess. Tonight, there will be stream. And it would be beautiful. Mario combos! Mario combos on Falcon are so free! This is why the matchup's rough. Well, Vicky, definitely a possibility. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. I have not played Astral Chain. I've heard it's great, though. Echo, the stream schedule is the same. It's just, what's changed is now I also stream at night more often than I used to. Thank you, Spanjamp, by the way, for dropping a follow as well. Good to have you here. Like, significantly more than I used to. You want me to give you that one story? So the first time I actually got into a fight was, it was actually in preschool. Preschool! So there was this girl in my class, her name was Gracie, and I liked her, and so we'd like play in the playhouse together, because, you know, preschool. And there was there was one guy there, I can't remember his name, but he was a year older than me, and he also liked Gracie. You can probably see where this is going. So, one time during recess, when I'm out on the playground, him and his goons walk up and they're like, "It's time." And of course, I call him out on the fact that he can't just come by himself, and he has to bring his entire goon squad with him. And then they all look at each other, and you know how easy it is to bait kids at that age. So of course, they walk away, like a safe distance, and then it's just me and him. You can tell that he was just trying to intimidate me because he didn't actually make a move. I made the first move. I ran up, I drop kicked him. And that was it. After that, his goons just looked at me. They looked at him while he was laying on the floor crying. They looked at me again, and then they just slowly walked away. None of them ever talked to me again. Of course, only a few months later, Gracie ended up transferring to another school. So rest in peace, but so because of that, I'm streaming like 40 hours a week now, which is very solid. Let's go! By the way, thank you, Magamaru, for resubscribing to Twitch Prime for half a year now. Won my first smaller tourney with Falcon, owe it all to you. Any tips on the Nest matchup? So the Nest matchup is all about figuring out how exactly they want to mix up their landings and how they're going to use their disjoints to try and box you out. My favorite food right now is probably ramen, honestly. But like my five favorite food groups, if you're gonna count like different parts of the world and their cuisine, like my favorite 5 of those would probably be, in no particular order, like Italian, Japanese, Korean, Southern American soul food, and Mexican. That's like probably my top 5. Every single one of those 5, I am basically always down for whenever I go to like a new restaurant. Falcon's up smash is so underused. I've been trying to use it more in general, and I've been getting great results with it. Dude, I almost got the Double Donker's Sacred Combo. Almost. Ah.